Well, I need snorkel gear now to dig. That was drier than a bone yesterday. Overnight it rained a lot. As you can see, the water cleaned up nice and good. Now that I got my UV light. Getting her done. Started to bring the shallow end out here. Then I got looking at the lawn. It's a mess. Got an idea to deal with that. As you can see here, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna drain the lawn off into my pond, so every time it rains, it'd be like a good old water change. As you can see, a shallow dig. I'm gonna dig all this mud out of here, and I'm gonna put like a gravel or a bunch of really small rocks. That way when Dad dries over it all the time, you won't make it a mud pool anymore. Plus, when it rains, it will drain off right down into my pond, which will be nice. So we got dug so far. I'm bringing the shallow end out here, and I'm not sure if I'm going to go much deeper than that or not. Well, got quite a bit dug in for irrigation. The water will run off on the lawn into this, what used to be a mud hole. I'll have a bunch of gravel put in there, so the water will run through the gravel, then through that little trench, and then I'll have my liner kind of twisted right there in the corner, so it will slowly leak in, and as it leaks in, it will flow out the other end because the land here is lopsided in that direction, downward, and it will flow out that way. It'll be like a water change every time it rains. Just about done digging. Down the shallow end, a little more shallower, and then as deep as I was before, and then another deeper down there. Now all the rain I had kind of caused a lot of cave-ins. Got a lot of sharp rocks around. So what I'm going to do is I got some old rug side of the road, is I'm going to put that down along the edges where all those sharp rocks are, and then I'll put my liner on top of it. So these here rug will keep those sharp rocks from doing anything to the liner. And if I step down here in the deep part, the camera is level with my chest, so we're a good 5 feet down here. That'll be more than enough for them in the winter. Here we go. Get that in place. Once water pressure gets behind it, it'll flatten out against the edges there, and I won't have nothing to worry about there. A Canadian Tire had a sale, 15 by 20, and I think I'll put that down, and then I'll put my liner on top of that. That'll be like a little extra security, as one would say. It was $20. Which ain't nothing. Well, I'm glad there's hardly no wind today. It makes it easier for one guy to do this. Got that sorted in place. Now to put my real liner on top. It's just like a security blanket. I got the liner spread out. I'm gonna let the sun cook that tape a little more, and then I'll slide her in place. I find the trick here is put a little water in and then tug it around while you think got a lot of weight on the liner, so you can get the edges right here lined up right. That end's lined up and that edge lined up. And I think I got her about right, so I'm gonna put some more in her and then tug her around again a little bit. Well, I'm gonna stop there with the water for now and let her sit for a few days and watch what the water does. While I'm waiting for that, it will be time for me to start tearing this apart over here. I'll dig up all the rocks and take up the pea gravel, put the pea gravel in a bucket, and then I'll be able to cut off quite a bit of liner there, a bit of liner there, a lot of liner back there, more than I'll ever need to redo this here. And it'll be a lot better than tarp from the dollar store. It'll be actual liner, and it'll be black too. It'll be easier to hide. It'll look a lot better when I'm done. And the pond's about 2 feet longer now too, as well as I got down 5 feet right there in that section there, which should be more than enough.